The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, this is Peter Garety. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear me well and see my screen. Just so that I'm not talking alone with myself here. Also, I see Brian, Leo, Robert, Damien, Tom, Barbara here, Scott is here. Great to see you guys. Martin, Les. Okay, good. So we will start in about 1-2 minutes. I see a lot of people still are jumping on board, and I want to make sure that everybody is on. Joyce is here as well. Great to see you. And this will be a really good webinar in terms of just triggering your minds. Obviously, we will talk about the software business since the time is going out and we don't have a lot of time, and I want as many people join that program as possible. But at the same time, even besides that, you will learn something new again. And I wouldn't set up a webinar if I wouldn't want to provide value for you, first of all. So there is no question about it. Now, let me know in the chat box if you are for the first time with me on the webinar, so that I know how many people we have here that is the first time with me on the webinar. Right, so just let me know. Okay. Les is the first time, Martin first time, Ronald first time, Dan first time, good, Scott first time, good. Now question, have you seen the replay of yesterday's webinar? Just let me know in the chat box if you have seen that replay. Martin says nope. Oh, okay, I understand. There's a lot of no's. Well, it's not good. You should have watched it because it's really powerful. Obviously, I will share part of it in this session as well, but you definitely want to watch it. And you have only about what we have. We have 7 right now, so it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. You have 4 hours to that. So Scott says just purchased the WSO a couple of minutes ago. Good. So I will share, this will be kind of the combined webinar than with what we talked yesterday, but not exactly. So if something is not clear right now, you definitely want to watch the replay, check the email, watch the replay. But in addition to that, I'm going to show you something new as well. Susan, for you, something new as well. Okay, there is one more thing which okay, that is ready. So yeah, so regarding this session, so I'm not recording this session, so there will not be recordings, there will not be replays or anything like that. This is really a last-minute call, and as I mentioned, there are some new people on the call, so so definitely for you, I advise to watch yesterday's webinar. It's really powerful, but we will keep it short, and I will let you know basically when you can just go and watch that webinar in terms of information. Okay, so let me know in the chat box if you are ready to start, and then we are about to do that. Okay, ready? Okay. Just a couple of personal requests. Let me just type in chat box. Carl, the title of the yesterday's webinar was Viral List Building. So I sent out 2 emails today about that. And basically you need to go to, let me switch the screen for a second, and let me just quickly find a link for you, right? So I will find the replay link for you. Okay, it's almost there. Let me type in the chat box for you. So this is the replay link of yesterday's webinar, okay? And now let's just go here. Okay. Okay, let's start. Let me switch back the screen for you. Finally, I think we are ready. So just let me know if you are if you see my screen. Matt, you are asking me about activation ID. You probably use different email address to register for the member site, and that's why you are not seeing the plugin or not seeing the activation ID. But just email to support, and we are pretty busy. We have a ton of requests on this weekend. So my people are working on that, and you will get your answer definitely within 24 hours. Rick from Dallas. Hi, Rick. Good to see you here. So let's start. So this webinar is about 20,560 ideas to generate $18,000 in 22 hours. So that's what happened with my last product launch. I actually generated a bit more, but I want to show you the power of that. And I want to show you the power and how it happens and why it happens. And it wasn't like that for me all the time. And for those who know me already, you know that I don't like to brag about myself and about the results. I never do that. But this is the very special moment because we have just 5 hours for one thing that I want you to do. And therefore, I want to put this webinar in front of you so that you understand clearly what's possible and from where I'm coming from and how I can achieve the results and why you can achieve the same results in a very short period of time. Now, one important mark here that you definitely need to watch the replay of yesterday's webinar, because there are certain things which you will not understand if you will not watch that webinar. At least half an hour of that webinar or 40 minutes of that webinar. It's very important that you watch it. I will try to explain during this webinar, but obviously it will not be so organized as it was with yesterday's webinar. So you definitely want to watch it for sure. So for those who just joined and they don't know who I am, let me tell a little bit about myself. So I started IM Business in 2008 with zero knowledge about this industry. I even couldn't write in English, and as you hear, I have an accent, so English is not my primary language. I know 3 languages, and English is one of them. Right? So back in 2008, I could speak in English just like I'm doing right now, but I couldn't write in English, right? So that was a big problem. So that's why I struggled for 40 months without any income at all. I was trying to build some content. I was trying to get my website ranked, get Google traffic, and I was buying different tools, and I was doing some really crazy stuff, trying to game the system in order to make some money. So I did really crazy things, but in the end of the day, I didn't make any money at all. I just deleted the website after 300 pages of my own content. So I created those 300 pages, and then I just deleted all of that website, right? And part of this webinar is, and also everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm presenting for you as my customer, is that I don't want you to go through the same struggle I did, right? I don't want you that you learn some gimmicks and tricks which never work, which always will cost you anyway, and you will lose anyway. But instead, I want to give you some proven methodology, proven strategies that you can apply and get results, right? So I finally made it in 2010 with Niche Website Network, and obviously list building was part of it. I launched my Niche Website 101 coaching program. So I started to coach people how to do it. And I made good money by doing it because I became very good in ranking websites. And to date, I have served over 25,000 customers. It's actually close to 30,000 already with my products. So obviously, this is also my customer base, right? And if you will watch the replay of yesterday's webinar, you will learn incredible strategies about the list building, right? But today, I want to show you what's possible when you combine what we will learn in that webinar and what I'm going to show you right now, right? So my first information product, I released my first information product in 2010, and the fantastic news was that I sold only 9 copies, right? I sold only 9 copies, and it was terrible. It was some $7 or $5 offer, and I tried to sell it, and I sold only 9 copies, right? And it was in 2010, so just 2 years ago, right? Then, basically, at that point, I gave up. I said to myself, no, it's not for me, so I probably are not good enough. So I started to doubt myself, and the biggest enemy for any person in life is doubt, is self-doubt. Once you start to doubt yourself that you cannot do that, that you put a lot of obstacles in front of you and so on and so forth, then obviously you will never achieve results, right? Because that's the biggest enemy there is for you as a human being, right? So I gave up, but then in 2011, I came back and I actually sold, I created the first software, right? So I created the first software and I sold 90 copies of that in 7 days. So I sold 90 copies of that in 7 days, right? And it was kind of okay, but it was not close what I expected, because my expectation was that I will sell 500,000 units and I will make a lot of money. And as you see in the screenshot, the percentage here, this is 3%. This is a conversion rate, which is terrible. And EPC, which is earnings per click, is 81 cents, which is even more terrible, right? And I made only $2,160, and obviously I needed to pay to affiliates and so on and so forth. So I didn't make a lot of money, right? And it was just in May in last year, in 2011. I want you to remember this day, right? It was just how many? It's 14 months ago. It's 14 months ago, right? From right now. And today, my last WordPress plugin, so my last software that it's still selling, but I will take it off today. So I sold, as you can see, 1,223 copies in basically in 36 hours, right? In 36 hours. And why I'm showing you this is because what you will learn also in the replay of yesterday's webinar is that the most lucrative business out there right now for any online entrepreneur, and actually it's a hope to make money, right, is software business. It's selling software, plugins, applications, some kind of high value solutions, right? And when I will tell you about this last WordPress plugin, I just want to say that I basically came up an idea to launch this on Friday afternoon. So I didn't have anything for my product launch in Friday afternoon, right? And here we are about 72 hours later, and I have sold 1,223 copies. So now let me know in the chat box, would you like to learn the formula? Why it was possible? Why it was possible to achieve these results? Okay, a lot of yes is good. The formula is actually very, very simple. And the first thing that you need to have is proven product. So you need to, it's I would say proven product and proven idea. So you don't need to innovate something new. You don't need to create new wheel which is already created, right? And it's more than just solving a problem, David. It's more just as solving the problem. It should be something proven, right? And for me, proven was this. There is the plugin WP Syndicator, which was released by Andy Fletcher. He's actually a good friend of mine. He's a very good friend of mine. We have spent quite some time together in London, in the UK. He's an awesome guy. And this was the first syndication plugin ever released, and it was back in 2010 or 2009, something like that. So it is proven. This plugin is proven already. So what I actually did, I actually took the concept of this plugin and I added 3 powerful features in addition to WP Syndicator. So I knew before I launched the product that this will be proven product, right? And WP Syndicator is basically old, it's not developed anymore, not updated anymore or anything like that. But I knew that this is a proven product because it has been sold maybe 10,000 or even more copies during these years, right? So it's a proven product. I just figured out a few things that this product didn't have, but that is really required right now when we look on the SEO world right now, when we look on the Google rankings in Google and stuff like that, right? So this is the #1 thing in your proven formula. And I will show you in this webinar where to get those ideas and 20,000 of these ideas, right? I have actually more ideas than I can handle myself because they are just everywhere, absolutely everywhere. The next thing that you need is following. You need following, which means you need the subscriber list. And why you need this is because the better your list, the more others care, sorry for mistake, not case, but care about you. You understand why it happens? Why other people care about me in a context of list building? Let me know in the chat box if you understand why other people in the marketplace care about me in a context of list building. The answer is very, very simple. It's because I have authority, right? I have proven following. I have people who follow me, who will listen to me, right? And yesterday's webinar was about the strategies, how to quickly build that following for you, how to create your value in the market, how to become valuable in your market, right? And yes, of course, afterwards, I became a trusted source, just as Scott is saying. I have delivered results for people, so they know that the system that I present is proven. They work. People got results with what I'm teaching and what I'm showing and what kind of technology I'm selling. But it all comes afterwards. Everything starts with the following, right? Everything starts with the following, or in other words, your authority. And if you have 0 following, nobody cares about you. You can have the best product in the world. Nobody will ever promote it. Nobody will ever care about it. Seriously, that's fundamental. And therefore, yesterday, I shared this viral list building strategy webinar because I had the best and proven system how you can quickly build 500,000 subscriber list, how you can create proven following for yourself, right? Finally, proven marketing. It is intelligent offer. So you need to learn marketing, obviously. You need to learn a bit marketing. It's not just about product and systems, right? You can have product, you can have good product, you can have following, but if you don't know how to convert the following to paying customers, then sorry, it will not help you, right? So you need to be a little bit intelligent. And it's super easy, and I will show you how I did it. Remember, I told you that back in this Friday, I didn't have an idea that I'm going to release a WSO, that I'm going to release WP Traffic Magnet. I didn't have an idea. My next product launch was planned for 4th of September, and I'm doing everything to prepare for that launch. So I didn't even consider to do some launches. But because I was doing some webinars for my customers, I figured out that I need to prove how powerful all of this is, and that I can execute in a very short space of time, starting from idea up to the getting product up and running, up to the getting people to recommend the product, up to the proven marketing intelligent offer. And as you saw, results speak for themselves. I mean, $20,000 in 36 hours is something good. Do you agree? Let me know in the chat box if you agree that these are good results, solid results. Okay, a lot of yes. Now my question to you is very simple. Do you think you can achieve the same results? Of course you can. There's no doubt. Anybody can have. Anybody. There is a little bit of work involved before you will be able to do that. Remember, I told you in the beginning, my first product was how many copies? Do you remember how many copies? 9, indeed, 9 copies. And it was incredible product. Believe me, it was incredible product. Right? I have the same product I was giving away for free on my blog, and people, there was something like 10 or 15,000 people downloaded that report. Right? And I got so many emails about it, right? How awesome it is. My first software, which was G-Code Keyword Research Tool. It's an incredible piece of software. Nobody cared. Nobody bought it. I sold only how many copies? Do you remember? No, it was 90. That's right. Kendricks is saying 90. That's right. The second was 90. Right? So now the question for you. Obviously, as I say, I'm saying to you, I put this webinar in the context of the previous webinar, right? Because I assumed that you watched the replay, because I sent you an email and I said that it's really sensitive information that you need to get right away, right? But do you want to know where to find 20,560 ideas for your success stories, for your results, for results that I'm getting so that you can get the same results? And the answer is very simple. These are the numbers. And let me actually go to the blog here. Let me show you. This is WordPress plugin directory. Do you see how many plugins we have here? Just type it in the chat box if you see that number. I just want to make sure that you are watching the webinar and not multitasking. Just let me know in the chat box. How many? 20,771. That's right, indeed. How many times these plugins have been downloaded? How many times these plugins have been downloaded? 335 million times. Now here's the cool part. When I shared some of the strategies with my customers 2 weeks ago, do you know what was the number here? It was 329 million. So within 2 weeks, there is 6 million downloads here. Let me show you something better. This is a live counter for WordPress 3.4 download. Richie, I see your comment, but you are wrong, and I will show you why. I know what you are saying. You are doubting. You are doing doubting right now. And remember, I said in the beginning of this webinar, the biggest enemy for yourself is doubt. Biggest enemy. I doubted myself on Friday that it's possible for me to set up a launch and sell 1,200 copies within 48 hours. I doubted myself. But one guy said, man, you can do it. And I stopped doubting myself, and I haven't slept for 36 hours now, but I did it. So don't doubt yourself. So right now, there is live download. There is live download of 11 million 3.0 versions. Right? Now, let me ask you this question. Looking on these numbers, how big is the market? And let's actually go back to the slide, because on the slide I have some more statistics. Here, as of December 2011, version 3.0 had been downloaded over 65 million times. How big is this market? Now answer one question. Yesterday and today, whatever day you bought it, what did you bought from me? What did you purchase from me? What it was plugin. It was plugin. Right? Here's the secret source. Secret source for you. Guys, most of the people who are submitting these free plugins to plug in the directory don't know absolutely anything about marketing. Zero. And I will show you the proof. Here's the guy who submitted 2 plugins, and one of those plugins, WordPress Post Timeline, is incredible plugin. It's really good plugin. I check it out. Now, what do you know about this guy by looking on this page? Tell me now, what do you know about him? Nothing, nothing, absolutely nothing. And I tried to find a blog about this guy, at least a blog, a simple free blog where I can say, man, thank you for incredible plugin. I couldn't find a place where to provide feedback about this plugin that he created. Now look at the numbers. This plugin has been downloaded 889 times. So he had 889 interactions with potential customers, yet he didn't do absolutely anything to even convert one of those customers to paying customers, from prospects to paying customers. Now, to just show you the difference, look at this profile. Look at this strange guy who haven't submitted any plugin here. How much information you know about this guy right away before you even watch how many plugins he has submitted. That's right, Dan. A lot. You can learn a lot in this sentence. So look at this, right? And look at this. So what I'm trying to say to you right now is that you have 20,771 idea source. I'm not saying that every idea is proven, and if you will start to doubt yourself, obviously you will not be successful and just basically nothing will happen, right? But you have 20,771 potential idea, how to turn these free plugins that people are downloading, like this guy, I can assure you, if I would take this plugin and I put 5 ideas on this plugin, I could sell this plugin like 500 copies easy. Now let me know in the chat box if you understand by now how huge is this concept, what I'm sharing with you. Now here's a very cool part, and David, you actually have a very good question, which I just wanted to address. So David is saying, but how in the world you write the code for the plugin if you don't know how to code? Check this out. Do you know oldest.com website? Let's check software development part, and let's check software plugins. Basically, software plugins is part of the WordPress. How many thousand developers we have here? How many thousand developers we have here? Do you see the number? Let me know in chat box if you see the number. Now check this out. There is one more. Scripts and utilities. How many thousand developers you see right now? 90, almost 95,000, right? Now look at these numbers. We have 335 million downloads. We have 11 million downloads live for version 3.4, and we have 95,000 developers who can potentially do anything with the code. I don't know anything about the code. I'm not a PHP programmer. I don't know anything about it. Absolutely anything. I have no idea how all of this works. Yes, really. I don't have any knowledge about the code. Absolutely zero. What I have knowledge about is I have an excellent know-how how to turn any of these ideas to money-making opportunities. David is asking, then how do you do it? David, didn't you saw the oldest part which I showed you just right now? There's 95,000 developers. This is what I'm using. I'm asking these people to do this for me. Right? So let me finish and say one thing. So I have excellent know-how information, right? And I have, obviously, I have 14 months experience right now. And that's why I'm able to get numbers like these. These are live statistics. And if I will refresh it, you see we are still selling. Kendricks is asking, how much did it cost you to improve your latest plugin? You are starting to limiting yourself before you even start to develop something. Do you see the revenue in the last 36 hours? This is the sales page you probably saw, right? So this is the intelligent offer, right? And I wrote the sales page when I was tired like crazy. Yeah. So let me go back. Now, here's the problem. The problem is that you didn't watch the replay. So some parts of this webinar you will not understand. And one of the parts you will not understand is that I'm actually going to give you something. I'm going to give you a lot of stuff for free with a few conditions. And what I'm saying to you right now is that, and what I'm going to give you right now is a proven system how to convert these 20,771 idea to money maker. And David is asking, do you write your own sales pages? They are really good. They look professionally done. Thank you. Yes, I do. But do you remember in the beginning what I said in the beginning of this webinar about my English? I didn't write in English, Kendrick. That's right. So if I would doubt myself back in 2008, I wouldn't ever be here today with you. Right? So basically, what I was sharing on the webinar is a proven system how to create and build your email list quickly. And basically, the way how you do this is by using one of my plugins, which is called BM Instant Traffic plugin. Now, what I'm saying to you is that this looks similar to what you bought today, except that you have 5 accounts blocked and you need to click this button here and you need to upgrade. But it's actually, you don't look on a price right now. It's not live. It doesn't work. And I will not put myself to work it. But you need to upgrade this, right? In order to turn your subscribers to to paying customers. And if you will watch this viral list building training and you have just 4 hours to watch it, there will not be any extension about that. So this will be gone at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, and I'm not going to offer anything like that anytime soon. Right? So let me just tell you exactly what you will get once you will watch that webinar and once you will understand. But this is what you will get absolutely for free from me, is my total software business mechanics package. And what's this package? So first of all, you will get giveaway rights to BM Instant Traffic plugin, which will be rebranded with your name, integrated with your autoresponders so that you can build your list quickly. And you saw potential today. You saw exactly how many people are downloading WordPress blogs and how many people are looking for solution. Now tell me one thing. When you set up a new blog, what is the number one thing you think about? Once you set up a new blog and you start to post content, what is the number one thing you think about? Getting traffic art. That's right. You are 100% correct. Getting traffic. So I'm giving you my BM Instant Traffic plugin, which is exceptional, right? Exceptional value, how to build your list quickly. And you will get it as part of the Traffic Software Business Mechanics package. The other thing, you will get software and plugin development coaching program, which is live training by me on how to build an email list, monetize it to make money, and build real cash-making software business. And you saw results today. Within the last 36 hours, I sold over $22,000 in plugin, simple plugin. You will get PG software licensing system, which will create unlimited products with unlimited levels. And they are integrated with payment systems, with all payment systems and autoresponder systems, right? You will get WP Members Pro Unlimited Domain License, which is multi-level membership sites to sell any product online. Done PG software is a licensing system that gives you protection to your plugin. Right? It gives you protection to your plugin. It makes sure that people who do not bought it, they cannot use it. For example, if they refund it, you just delete the key and they cannot use it anymore. WP Sales Pro Unlimited Domain License. You will get professionally looking drag and drop sales pitch theme to sell your software or WordPress plugins. You will get lifetime access to Software Business Mechanics Facebook group, and this group is incredible. You cannot imagine. People are helping each other, and this is building, I mean, it's the best community there is, period. So within that group, you will get direct access to me. You will have JV opportunities, including with me. It's really powerful. So total value that you will get. Yes, Scott, I personally participate in Facebook group, and I will show you the Facebook group in a minute. So total value that you are getting is $3,982, right? And you can get this entire Software Business Mechanics package, including BM Instant Traffic plugin, absolutely for free. And you saw the numbers. You saw, right? You saw everything. You saw how I started with 9 copies of information product, how I struggled 14 months ago to sell 90 copies of my software, right? And how now I sold over 12,000 copies of software plugins in 36 hours. There is one condition, obviously. Tom is asking, does this program have any WSO teaching? Specifically, not WSO, but WSO you can use as a way to quickly build a list. But there is bigger markets. The numbers that I showed you today is bigger than WSO Marketplace. But WSO Marketplace is good stuff if you want to kind of sell plugins. It's good stuff, but it's not mandatory. There are more powerful places, believe me. So the condition in order to get this $3,982 value software business mechanics coaching package is that you need to purchase Review Engine ROI via my special link. And what you need to do is you need to go to this URL right now. Let me type in the chat box. You need to follow instructions on that page, and you need to purchase Review Engine ROI, and you need to do this in next 4 hours, right? Now, here's the thing. I don't want to risk any of your money. I showed you my results. I showed you that I know what I'm talking about, and I will make sure that you get similar results. I have somebody saying that link is not working. Let me just type in one more time. Maybe I made some mistake. This link should work. Yeah, there was double.com, so that's why it wasn't working. So as I said, I don't want to risk any of your money, but I want to make sure you are successful because you are my customer, and therefore I'm throwing in double your money back guarantee. So you buy Review Engine ROI today, and here's the conditions. You show up to every live training in next 10 weeks, perform the steps, and if after 60 days from now you do not have 500 subscribers on your email list, I'm going to give you double your money back. And you can keep the Review Engine ROI and keep my BM Instant Traffic plugin to continue to build a list. There's one condition, only one condition. You cannot refund the review engine ROI since I'm already giving you twice your purchase back, so it wouldn't be fair. And the training will be provided in the members area, and there is a live webinars. The first webinar actually was done already on Friday, but the recordings are available will be available on Monday and Tuesday, and everything will be on a Facebook group. Right? Yes, Dan, watching recordings will count. Will count. The most important thing is that you perform the stats. That's the important thing. Because here's the thing. I have the knowledge. I can give you the best knowledge in the world when it comes to this. But if you don't do anything, I cannot make you money. Now, we will get to the question part right away, but here's the fast action bonuses. So if you are one of the first 50 people, in addition, you will get WP RSS Curator and WP Feedback Manager plugins, unlimited domain licenses. These are $147 value. Right? If you are 51 to 100, you will get WP Feedback Manager only. Now, here's the bad news. The bad news is that these are gone. These bonuses are gone because we have over 100 people join our program already. But since you are on this call, for the next 15 customers who will send me a receipt to bonus@petergarety.com, you will still get both bonuses, both fast action bonuses. So you will get WP RSS Curator and WP Feedback Manager plugins, unlimited domain licenses. Now, plus, you are going to get 3 of my incredible information training programs. One of which is Niche Evaluation Storm. The other one is Outsourcing Mechanics, and Website Launch Blueprint is the third one. Outsourcing Mechanics, for example, is 70 plus step-by-step video course that shows you exactly how to build WordPress blog, how to set up social accounts, and all of that stuff. Website Launch Blueprint is exactly step-by-step blueprint. It is 1 year old because I released it last year in July, but fundamental principles still are current there, and none of Website Launch Blueprint is not available anywhere else. You cannot buy it. I'm not selling it. Right? So you get all of these incredible bonuses. Now, I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't believe in myself. And here's what a review engine ROI is all about. And let me actually show you. So watch the screen right now. And let me go to Facebook. This is my Facebook group for blogging mechanics, and this is a review application. So Review Engine ROI is this application that allows people to leave reviews here, right? But what is cool about this, that it also makes this review viral. It goes viral to the profiles of those people, right? So once, for example, if Mark left the comment here, let me see if I can find his review. He can obviously delete it, so I don't see it here, but let me check out. I know Stan had it. You see? Now all of his friends will see that he left me a review, and as you know, if your friends recommend something, you pretty much follow that. You want to check it out. You want to you trust your friends. That's how it works. That's how That's why endorsed marketing is 85% of the world's economy. Dan says, just purchased ROI through my link. Thank you, Dan, and welcome. You will get an email, so just send an email to bonus@petergarety.com and you will get a reply shortly with all the instructions. Scott says, okay, I'm in. Where do I email receive? Just said, so you just email it to bonus@petergarety.com. Right? So review engine, it will get you more quality subscribers to your email list. And if you don't understand the concept about the subscribers, you need to watch the replay yesterday. Robert, you are in already, so you don't need to worry and you don't need to ask me those questions. You are in already, so you are all set. Right? So you are all set. Then you need to send to that email, you need to send the receipt, your ClickBank receipt. Mike is asking, how this system is different than 60-cent product I bought earlier this week on the Crusher course. I know that helps send out some content. If you are asking about the plugin, you are asking about the plugin or software business mechanics coaching program. So I need clarification from you. Kendrick says, I'm guessing this review engine would be good for offline clients. It is good for absolutely every marketer. David is asking, if I cannot afford a review engine at this time, can I still purchase the VM plugin upgrade? No, there is no such offer. There is nothing like that. I would never put up this offer like that in any other circumstances. So we are talking about review engine ROI. So first of all, it will get you more quality subscribers to your email list. So 9 out of 10 people make a decision based on reviews. You came to my sales page because somebody recommended you to come and check out what I have to offer, right? Next, it will get you viral traffic from Facebook because every review is shared on Facebook wall on the person who left the review. Chris is asking, do you have a payment plan? No, Chris, we don't have. So you have only one option. Tom says, I need somebody to kick me in the ass and at a pretty good price too. Awesome, Tom. So come in and I will do that. I'm all about getting results for you. It's not, I'm all about that. I'm passionate about, that's my passion. It's in my DNA. I cannot help myself. I cannot live with myself otherwise. Personal need for a current client, a dentist, to help her spread her practice through her existing clients. Seems like review engine would work well for that. Yes. And what is good about this, that you will get 2 licenses. So you can set up that for your customer and get money back right away. And you can keep one for yourself for your software business, which is incredible. So you have awesome opportunity. So the final big benefit is that it will increase your authority and response rate of your email list. You will make more money with every email you send because people who will leave reviews, others will see that you are a quality person. Tara is asking, steps and course are enough who doesn't know English very well? Well, I started with also with no English, you know. So you need to learn English, obviously. You need to practice and learn English. So you will have like a bigger challenge than others who know English very well. But it's, by all means, it's possible. If you will go to WordPress directory, you will find out that there is a lot of Indian developers who don't know English very well, but they are creating good plugins. So what you will need to do, my friend, you will need to find a good partner. Mike is asking, looks good. How do we get people to leave reviews on Facebook? Do you teach that? Yes, I'm teaching that. I'm giving you the full funnel. So I'm giving you everything. And one of the funnels right away, which I just showed you in the beginning, is this one. You will get this plugin, which you can give away for free, build your list, and instantly upsell people for upgrade. And instantly. So this button here will be your PayPal button. You will get instantly money in your PayPal account. There is also one more good news. PayPal likes software, people who are selling software. PayPal appreciates them. PayPal is shutting down people who are selling some information products, especially in home-based business arena. But if you are selling software, you are good. You are a good customer of PayPal, which is important. Kendrick says, sounds like we only get 2 licenses. Or do you get developer's license of review engine? No, it's not licensed like that. So you get only 2 licenses, right? But it's enough for you. You can sell 1 license to your customer and 1 keep for yourself. And you will see it's not good strategy to spread out reviews, even if you sell multiple products, right? And in the first session that was already on last Friday in recording, where I'm talking about branding and how to brand yourself. Remember this guy. He has 0 branding. He have something like almost 1,000 customers. 1,000 people downloaded his plugin, yet he don't have a single contact element, right? Now it's very important for you to take action right away. There is no time to postpone this. And let me check in who is in already. Okay, I see a lot of people are joining. Obviously, I don't see by name, but I see Tom is in. So let me know in the chat box who is in right away. Who is in? Scott is in. Tom is in. Robert is already in. I know Robert is in. Dan is in. Okay, who else? Rex joined yesterday. Yes, I remember you, my friend. I think you are already approved on the Facebook group. So let's check out the Facebook group. So if we go here somewhere, let me go to my Facebook groups. Okay, if we go here, this is a Software Business Mechanics Facebook group, and I see some people are already requesting to join. So these are people who just joined, and I will approve them after this webinar. But you see, we have a very active group. People are responding. People are asking questions. This is your incredible opportunity to get help, right? To get a helping hand in your business. For example, Kevin says, need website help. He'll help. And here is 19 comments already. So this is not some dead group where nobody's interacting, right? Here is my post today. I request people to post all the information they need, all the how-to information they need in order to complete the steps in the first training session. And I will record the videos, and I will be there, and I will help step by step how to do it. This is the order form that you will see. Dan is saying, I need to watch your replay before I commit to $300. You definitely want to do that, but remember that you have, let me see, what time is it? It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. So you have a little less than 4 hours to join. The webinar is about 2 hours, but you need to watch something like 1 hour because other part I already explained you here. But this is the order form, and what's very, very important, when you click this button, then you see this My Affiliate ID below in the order form. It's very, very, very important. Because otherwise you will not be able to join. Also, if you want to learn more about the review engine ROI, right, you can watch the webinar here. I have a webinar with Nick Ansford, who is the creator of Review Engine ROI. I had a webinar with him, and it's a very good webinar. Paul is asking, do you have a forum? No, I don't have a forum. I have a Facebook group. I'm doing everything on Facebook because this is more convenient for me. I do personal SEO coaching in one program, and this is where I'm going inside the membership site and I answer every single question, right? But basically, I'm working on Facebook because it's more convenient for me. I'm there anyway because of my business. Paul is saying forum much better than Facebook for giving specific help. I wouldn't say so. It's harder to moderate. So, for example, once you will join the Facebook group, you will find this first PDF file, which is slides from the first session. And the first session recordings will be available on Monday or Tuesday. So once again, let me know who is in. Just type in the chat box, who is in. This is an incredible opportunity for you to join right now and get results this year. I mean, how many offers have you seen? How many webinars? On how many webinars have you been? Just type in the chat box in the last 2 weeks. On how many webinars have you been? How many offers have you seen? Let me know in the chat box right now. Too many. Mike says, I have been on 4 and you were on 3 of them. Yeah, I'm a bit famous lately. But now, here's my question. Do you believe, well, certainly I believe that this is the absolutely best offer that you can find anywhere on any webinar right now. Double your money back guarantee. All of these business in a box things for you to make your business work. Fast action bonuses. So let me summarize what you are getting. You are getting the entire software business mechanics coaching program with all the softwares, tools, with everything you need to sell plugins online, which is $3,485 value. You get BM Instant Traffic plugin to build your email list, which is $497 value. You get fast action bonuses, which is $444 value. You get double your money back guarantee, which is $594 of my own cash online. So in total, you get $5,020 value right now, today, and your investment is just $297. And Tara is asking, all of these products have video course. All of these is integrated in software business mechanics coaching program. And you will get them according to steps on this petergarety.com/ROI page. So review that page carefully so that you know exactly what you are getting and how you are getting. This is absolutely the win-win offer. Mike is asking, can we sell the plugin? Of course. Remember what I showed you, this upgrade here? You will be able to put this upgrade and put this order form and put here your own PayPal button on your own website and start to sell the plugin. So here's the funnel. You get people to subscribe to your email list and download the plugin. And you will learn that in the other webinar. I will show you step by step how to do it. Then inside the plugin, you get upgrade offer. Now, let me ask you a question. In current situation, how likely is that people will upgrade to be able to syndicate content to Facebook and Twitter? How likely that people are going to upgrade this? Let me know in the chat box. Over 80% Ted says. I totally agree with you. Very likely people want to syndicate. I mean, I sold how many copies? Let me see. I sold 1,266 copies. And one of the benefits was the fact that you can syndicate to 11 accounts instead of 6 or 5, right? Mike says, I'm transferring money, will be in shortly. Thanks for your straightforwardness and desire to help. Thank you, Mike. And really, that's why I'm pushing these webinars. As I said, I haven't slept for the last 36 hours, maybe even more. I lost count. And I'm doing this webinar because I just want to make a point here that this is the best opportunity you will probably see this year. Besides, with a Facebook group, you get incredible help. I mean, look at this action. Everything here is happening. People are asking questions, giving answers, providing, building connections. They are connecting themselves together with emails, with Skypes, and so on and so forth. Right? Mike is asking, how many ROI review packages I have sold? Over 100. I don't know exactly. I see that people are joining all the time, so I cannot see the count. But this is really your biggest opportunity. So I want to make sure, are you in? Let me know in the chat box. Are you in? If you have, what is the things that hold you back? What is the biggest doubt? Type in the chat box right now. What is the biggest doubt? Why you are not joining right now? Let me know in the chat box. I want to see everybody typing in. My English. I told you, Tara, I didn't know how to write in English. And my speaking back then was not as it is right now. It was way worse than it is right now. So that problem you can overcome quickly. Just 15-30 minutes practice every single day in English and you will get going. Mike says, Peter, I have to tell you, this is the first time in many years I have actually had a presenter answer these questions, especially the questions on sales. Of course, I don't, here's the thing, I don't want to get you in the program if you are not completely sure that you will succeed. Lee says, I don't know how to figure out whether an app would sell or not. You don't need to figure out. You will learn proven steps that will make sure that your app will sell. And here's the beauty. You will get this free plugin to build the list, and you will be able to place this button on your page, this add to cart button on your page with your PayPal link. And you will be able to start to make money right now, right there, before you even spend a dime to developing your own plugin. That's the beauty of this. If I would say to you, okay, you need to spend money to develop plugin and then let's try to sell it, then you have a risk. Right now, you don't have a risk. All the risk is on me because I'm giving you the plugin, right? I'm giving you proven formula. I'm showing you the market, right? Here's the market that wants this desperately. And I will show you the marketing tactics. how to get these people to your website that nobody ever teach. Believe me. So did I answer your question, Lee? Just let me know in the chat box. Did I answer your question? I want to get you in. So let me know if you are in. David says, the money, Peter, only the money. I have no doubt in myself or in you. It's simply the money. I understand, man. I understand, man. And I have a very touching story. Back in 2010, I had the same situation where I didn't have any money. And what I did, I pledged my wedding ring in a pawn shop to get money, and I invested that money in Eben Pagan's Guru Blueprint program, which was $2,000 program back then. And it changed my life. And this year, I was the case study in Eben Pagan's launch in one of the webinars. I was the case study. So sometimes you have to give up something, right, in order to make moves and get results. And it's all about giving up something. We all are giving up something. Dan is asking, awesome question. Where should we expect to be after 1 month with this program? You will start to build an email list. I don't know how many subscribers you will have, but you will definitely have branding in place, not like this guy, right? Like this guy. You will have structure in place, so you will have your branded plugin. So for example, this is where you will not see Peter Garety name anywhere. Like here, when you will install the plugin, there will be nothing about BM Instant Traffic. There will be your brand name here. There will be your name here, and there will be your websites here. So you will start to build your email list. And as I said, within 60 days, you should have at least 500 subscribers on your email list. That's my promise. And obviously, you will convert at least 50 of those 500 subscribers to buying customers. Believe me. These people that install blogs, right, that needs traffic right now, and they will download your plugin that you will give away on your website, they will definitely upgrade. Some people will definitely upgrade. So you will probably make your investment back with the first subscribers coming into your funnel. Let me know if I answered your question then. Patrick says, I haven't even received the plugins I bought from you earlier today. You probably registered to the membership site with the different email address than your purchase email address. And that's the reason why we found the glitch in the system, and that's the reason why you're not getting there. So if you submitted the support, it will be done within 24 hours. We are working non-stop to get you plugin right away. Scott is saying, I'm watching the other webinar and try to borrow the money. I wish you luck, Scott. I'm really looking forward to see you inside Software Business Mechanics Coaching Program. Art is saying, there should be no doubt. You know what you are doing and back it up with proof, more than what others have in the past. I'm showing you live. These are live results. Right? 1,269 plugins by now. Dan is asking, is the WP plugin always the best thing or desktop software as well? Both are good. But what I'm suggesting when you start out is develop plugins. Because here's the market. Here's the market that you right away, you see that market in front of your eyes. So why not take advantage of that? Peter, Joyce says, Peter, I will say many thanks and move over to the replay. I'm not joining in because the money will be while available on the wrong time. I understand. No worries at all. Keep up, Joyce. I'm looking forward to see you successful anyway. Just keep up. Don't give up. Ron is asking, what is the link for the software again? Just type in chat box what you need to go to. So let me switch the screen. So once again, the full package that you are getting. Lee says, I trust you because I met you from working with Jonas Rhodes and Jay Boyer. Thank you, Lee. I know, yeah, I remember. Lee, I helped them setting up a tablet cash machine website. Yes, that's exactly what it was, and you are mentioning that. Thank you. Lee's asking, how much time will your program take per week? Well, in the beginning, it will take more because you will need to set up everything. So I would suggest if you would invest maybe 1-2 hours per day, that would be enough. Chris says not enough on a credit card. Sorry, Chris, but we are running out of time. So you need to figure out something. If you really want to join, you definitely need to figure out it. Ron is asking, where do I buy it? Just go to petergarety.com/ROI. Make sure you see my affiliate link when you click add to cart button. So here's the ID. This is ultra7.com. This is my ID. You need to see that in an order form. Todd is asking, I'm working in a job, so I don't have a lot of time. Is it a problem? Well, most of the people who are joining, they are working in some day job. And that's why they are joining, because they want to leave that day job as fast as possible. They want to leave that 9 to 5, 80-hour work and just join something which they love to do and which brings awesome results by also helping other people. It's just obvious. Rex saying you only have to get 18 people to upgrade to make you money back for entire offer. That's right. You need 18 people. Now, let me know in the chat box right now. If you believe that you will be able to get 18 people to upgrade your plugin in next 2 months, let me know in the chat box. Pat says, totally, yes. Ron says, piece of cake. Robert says, yes. That's right. Mike is asking, how much is the Nix system as standalone? The same, $297. I'm giving you the bonus. My program goes as a bonus to that program. Dan is asking, so what would be the progression in this type of business? Plugin first, then what? Then website applications. The next biggest thing is website application. This is mainstream market, huge market. It's incredible market. Chris is asking, I bought the traffic magnet in OTO today. I need to make some money first and then buy this one. Will it be still available in a couple of months? It will, but it will be $2,000 course. It will be available in November, but it will be $2,000 course. So right now, you just need to pay $297. Ron is saying we already have 137 clients, so many of them are already buying our applications for $3,500 and more. Incredible, incredible, Ron. You will get incredible results with this. Art is saying, is the training being done by you or Nick? The review engine ROI training is a separate thing, so this is what Nick will do. But the software business mechanics part on everything what I'm showing you today on this call, this is what I'm going to do personally. Now, let me know in the chat box your doubts right now. What is your biggest doubt right now? I see that Tata is joining, even though he said the biggest doubt was his English. So he is joining. He will take action. That's for sure. And we will help. Everybody will help him to get results. So don't worry. I will keep an eye on you. Let me know in the chat box, what is your biggest doubt right now? Why you are not joining right now? I'm ready to answer any question. No hard feelings, nothing. This is a live session. We are in discussion. Mike is saying, my doubt is if I can spray the surveillance cameras at the bank fast enough. Lee saying, just worried I wouldn't have time to learn and take action. Well, here's the thing, Lee. I mean, we will go with a certain speed, right? But in the end of the day, it's your speed which you choose, right? So everything is recorded, everything is available in the members area. So it's not like you are losing, right? You are not there, you are losing. Roland is asking, Peter, do you want a PayPal or ClickBank receipt? Any of those goes. Barbara is asking. So Barbara, the biggest doubt for you is who will provide support for the plugin. Full support will be provided by my programmers and by my team. So don't worry about that. Gabriel is saying, I missed your presentation, only arrived for the offer. How much money I need to invest today? You need to invest, you look on the screen, you need to invest $297 and you will get $5,020 value from me. Art is saying, how much time is needed per day to get to the X point in given time? Well, the more you will be able to invest, the better. But I would say that 1 hour, 2 hours per day would be required. And obviously you can, if you are working during the weekdays, you can use maybe Saturdays or something like that. So really, I mean, obviously there is work involved. I'm not going to lie to you, right? There is work involved, obviously. Okay, any more doubts? I'm here to answer any doubt that you have. Why are not joining right now? There are people that are offering $997 courses on the webinars. There are people that are offering $1,997 courses on the webinars. There are people that are offering $497 courses on the webinar. And none of them are offering the value I'm giving you today. Because I'm giving you the proven model that works. And you can see my results live. It's not some fake or anything like that. It's not screenshots. You see these results live. They are happening. And you also know that my first ever product was sold just 9 copies. And just 40 months ago, I sold 90 copies of my software. Right? Gabriel is asking, oh, or you meant after the purchase. After the purchase, you only will need to set up your website. I don't know how skilled you are in terms of setting up your website, but pretty much you can do most of that on Fiverr.com. Art is saying, and thank you, Art, Peter's knowledge is worth 20 times the value, let alone the time saved. Thank you for your incredible feedback. I'm super honored. Chris saying, I mean, borrowed money. This better work. This will work, Chris. No doubt about it. Mike says, I have a basic fear. I haven't never sold online before. What do I tell new customers about questions on software? How do we partner with programmer? I hope you teach me these answers as I just bought it. Of course, you will learn everything. You will learn the culture, the thinking behind online business. You will learn something that people sell in additional courses for high tickets. Because it's not just like I'm giving you a bunch of software or bunch of stuff. I'm giving you step-by-step A to Z blueprint plus technology. So it's a business in a box. David says, by the way, you have sold about 50 more copies of your traffic magnet plugin during this webinar alone. Oh, you noticed that? I didn't notice that, but yes, that's the case. I'm selling all the time. While I'm speaking, while I'm sleeping, I'm selling all the time. That's the beauty of this. Once you set up the systems in place, you can sell all the time. And here's the thing, like this guy, right? This guy don't know this. He don't realize that. And that's why he didn't bother himself to set up a simple system that could probably generate additional income for him. And I don't know anybody who wouldn't say, thank you for additional income. Tata is asking, will you send all of these courses or everything via email? What do I expect from you? So you will get an email with instructions how to join Facebook group, how to join webinars. Also, you are going to get information how to get information for the plugin so that we can start to brand the plugin for you next week, right? And basically then on the Facebook group, next week we are going to set up a membership site where you will get all the recordings, you will get additional videos that I'm going to record for you based on the questions that come in the Facebook group. So if you go to the Facebook group, you see there are questions coming in. Let me see somewhere. Just let me find out here. Boom, boom, boom. Where it is, I cannot find it. This is important. Read this now. So there, people are asking how-to questions, and I will record videos or I will set up a PDF instructions or something like that to help step by step to setting up things. Barry is asking, and this is a really good question. Can you tell me really realistically how you deal with customer service questions and WordPress updates that cause problems? First of all, with customer service, I have a full-time customer support people. I pay them money, but here's the thing. I sold about 18,000 copies of my own products without any customer representative. I was answering customer support myself, right? Next, regarding the WordPress updates, when you set up relationships with programmers, then you keep up those relationships the right way so that they can update the plugins, the softwares, whatever you create. And most people don't know how to set up these relationships, but in the program, I'm going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you exactly how to set up proper relationships so that you don't need to worry about that. Like, for example, we had today as well, we had many tickets today that some hosting providers do not support our plugin. So what we will do on Monday, our programmer will go through each of them and will help individually each person to get the plugin up and running. So I'm going to teach you all of these systems, how all of this works. So basically, here's the thing. I'm going to give you enough right now so that you can make money and make your investment back. So first of all, make your investment back and start to make some money. And then I'm going to show you how to develop your own systems, how to integrate my systems, and how to set up the full business systems so that everything works. Right? So that's the flow. First of all, I'm going to teach you how to walk, and then I'm going to teach you how to run. Ron says, I'm in. We are going to hand the work off to our outsourcers so we can churn out WP plugins every month. That's right. Fulvio is asking, in addition to $297 spent, what other costs should we be budgeting for? Website hosting, autoresponder. That's right. You need these three things. And besides that, that's basically it. And you are asking very good question, Fulvio. Can we use a pen name for the business and plugin? That's exactly. And here in the first training, I'm talking about this, exactly about this thing. So once you will join the Facebook group, you will download this PDF, and on Monday or Tuesday, you will get the replay of that call, which was on the Friday, right? And there you will learn exactly how to use pen names and everything, right? It's very, very important. Let me know, Fulvio, if you are in, if you are joining. I really would like to see you inside the Facebook group of Software Business Mechanics Coaching Program. Marta is saying, how can I join your group before joining the regular Facebook? You need to join the regular Facebook first, and then once you are a Facebook member, you can request to join the group. Dan says, I'm in. Ron is saying, how long will it take to get the membership login information? Membership login information, next week I will set up the membership, but the information will be added like every 2 weeks. We are going to add, because every 2 weeks we are doing the session. So here's the schedule of the session, by the way. So we do the session, then within 2 weeks we implement, then we do another session, then within 2 weeks we implement. Because I want to give enough time to each of you, because we are different people in the group. We have different schedules for each other. So I want to give enough time for you to implement, right? Gabriel says, I'm in, excited. Gabriel, thank you for joining. I'm looking forward to interact with you. Scott says, Peter, this is great. I'm really excited to be involved. I have a great idea for a plugin and want to get it done. Awesome, Scott. Join. You will learn incredible, and you will not, most importantly, you will not make mistakes that most people are making when they start to do these things. And Dan says, Peter, I'm that serious about leaving my 9-to-5 ball and chain. Definitely done. This is what we are aiming for. That's, you know, when you go to, for example, when you go to my Twitter, let me tell you a story. When you go to my Twitter, just to let me show you. Twitter. When you go to my Twitter, I have this elevator pitch. You know what is elevator pitch? Basically, it's a one sentence where you say people what you do, right? And read this here. I help people to get rid of the 80-hour work week and start profitable internet business. And I care, period. And what is cool about this, then that because of this one sentence, back in 2011, I got one very important coaching customer. Just because this one sentence. Because that's my mission. I want to see as many people to become entrepreneurs and making full-time money. Because here's the thing. I have a very big vision for myself. I have very big vision for myself. And I want to create as many successful people as possible because I want to build something huge. And I will need people who know how to run business properly in my style, right? And that's why this is even more powerful, right? Mike, I got your message. Thank you. You have a very long message. I got your message. Thank you. Mike is saying, so I must go rob the bank now, back in a while. Good luck, my friend. I'm looking forward to see you in the members area. Ron said, I didn't get an email with receipt. What is the support email address? Whoa, you didn't get an email after you purchased? Because ClickBank is sending email automatically. Did you purchase via PayPal or with credit card? Scott says, yeah, man, I'm already in and I already got an email from Sergey. That's right. He's right here with me. He's handling all the bonus things. So you will get reply really, really fast. Dita is just joining the webinar. Dita, we are just talking about how to join Software Business Mechanics program and why you should join. Maybe since you are already involved, maybe you can say to people why they should join. Let me know in the chat box right now. Ron is saying, I just sent my receipt for the bonus and fast start bonus too. People get this now as Peter will do all he can to help you succeed. Thank you, Ron, and I'm looking forward to work with you. I know you are my long-time customer, right? I know you for a long, long time. You have been together with me since 2011. Ethan is saying to repeat the fast action bonuses. Let me do it right now. Just hold on a second. Let me just find the slide, the correct slide. So let me just find it. So the fast action bonuses is like this. 50 customers who will send receipt to bonus at petergarety.com will still receive both WP RSS Curator and WP Feedback Manager plugin unlimited domain license. Ron says, I purchased via your credit card. Now, here's what you need to do. Let me show you on the screen. Let me show you the next fast action bonus, and then I'm going to show you on the screen what you should do. So, in addition to that, you are also going to get 3 of my incredible information training programs. Niche Evaluation Storm, Outsourcing Mechanics, and Website Launch Blueprint, right? And here's the thing. WP RSS Curator and WP Feedback Manager, they are not launched yet. So you will get them in a few weeks because WP RSS Curator will be launched on 4th of September. So, but you will get it before that, right? As soon as we will be set with it, you will get it. Feedback Manager will be in next 2 weeks for you. Now, information products you are going to get next week. I'm going to give you access to those products. So don't worry about that. Sergey will manage that. He will send you emails so you can be sure about it. Now, let me show you, Rob, about the ClickBank. Here's what you need to do. So you need to go to ClickBank right now if you didn't get a receipt. And then you need to say order help. And here you need to check your credit card statement, and you will find this this order number in your credit card statement. Okay. Art is saying Mike may need to work from jail if he will rob the bank. Scott says same things with no email from ClickBank. So once again, if you joined with credit card, just go here and you see inside your credit card statement, you should see this number. And we need this number in order to verify your purchase. We actually don't care about the receipt. We just need your number to verify the purchase. Chris, I didn't get an email neither. I got PayPal and ClickBank receipts. That's what you need to get. And then you just go to bonus, just send email to, let me show you. Just send email to this email address. So bonus@petergarety.com. And Sergey is checking everything right now, so you will get instantly reply. Mike is saying, oh, I have to split the payment between two cards. How do I do that? Well, you cannot. It's almost impossible to do it. Let me do this way. If you cannot figure out this before let's say in next 1 hour, 2 hours, if you cannot figure out that, let me know to bonus@petergarety.com, and we will try to figure out something. But basically, it's really hard. It's almost impossible. Dita saying, I'm in because Peter is the most awesome teacher and I just can't wait to learn more. Thank you, Dita, for your feedback. Dan says, I just sent my receipt to bonus@petergarety.com. Yeah, okay, you will get a reply soon. Roland says, your support desk wants the ClickBank receipt. Yes, we do want it, but if you don't have it, we actually need this order number to verify your purchase. So we need this order number from you, right? Ron says, never mind, I just got my email. Great. Todd is asking, I cannot enter live meetings always. Can you share every video with us later? Yes, absolutely everything will be recorded, so don't worry about that. Okay. David says, deposit in PayPal. Okay, but no, David, it will not work so fast. He's suggesting to deposit from credit cards to PayPal. It might not work so fast. So you have only 2 hours to join, basically 2.5 hours. So it's really hard. Roland says, I already got a reply from Sergey. You guys are on top of things for sure. Thank you, Matt. Okay, let me know in the chat box if you still have some doubts. If you have some doubts, let me know in the chat box, because this is the absolutely best opportunity for you to break through and really make your online business to work for you. And just as I said today in an email, this is an opportunity for you to become from the shopper who is buying products and to the vendor, to the seller. And always there is this, that money more goes for seller, always. There is no exception to that. And look, while we speak, we are selling plugins all the time. It's proven. Dan says, will I lose out on anything if I leave this now and go to watch the video replay from the first webinar? No, Dan, you can do that for sure. Just remember that you have 2.5 hours to join, and then all pages will be gone, nothing will work. At 11:59, everything will be gone. I'm not sleeping until then, so until then you have time. Dan is asking, Peter, if we join, should we still take a look at the replay? Anyway, I suggest you do, because this is really valuable information. So you will kind of understand exactly what I was teaching there and how this principle works with viral list building. Roland says, don't hesitate, guys. You will succeed with Peter's help. Thank you, Roland. Okay, let me check who is joining right now. Okay, from this call, I pretty much, we are done with the fast action bonuses, but I'm ready to give 5 more. So 5 more. Mike is asking, are all webinars on Friday at AM Pacific Standard Time? Yes. I'm pretty much set to the Fridays. There might be some exceptions, but I'm not kind of looking to jump around. Scott is asking, it's 7:46 p.m. Do I have 4 hours? No, you have only, it's 8:47 p.m. right now, according to Eastern Standard Time. So if we Eastern Standard Time, if you look here, you see, this is the time right now. Ethan is saying, I'm buying right now, I joined late. Is this the buy site, petergarety.com RI? Yes, that's the site. That's the site. And replay webinar. Just make sure when you go there, just make sure that you see my affiliate ID when you purchase. It's very, very important that you see my affiliate ID when you purchase. Otherwise, it will not count. Right? Otherwise, it will not count. Regarding the webinar, previous webinar replay, let me put this in the chat box one more time. So I'm putting it now in the chat box. This is the replay URL, right? So next 5, Ethan is joining, so it means next 4 people will still get all the bonuses. Scott is saying, asking if you're already in, should we still watch that? Definitely watch it. Because as I said, you watch the first half an hour or first 40 minutes where I talk about the list building strategy. And then the other part is about what we are talking today, right? So you definitely want to do that. Next 4 people, just ask me questions right now. If you are still on the fence, if you still have some doubts in you, just shoot them out. Let me know. I will be honest. I can promise. I will be honest. Right? If I will see that it's not for you, I will tell you. Next 4 customers who will send email will get all bonuses. Okay, what are the bonuses? What are the fast action bonuses? We are talking about fast action bonuses. So first fast action bonus is WP RSS Curator. It's a traffic generation plugin that I'm going to release on 4th of September, and you get the best version. There will be the standard version and upsell version. You will get the best upsell version. And also WP Feedback Manager. This is another plugin that manages testimonials on your blogs. And it will be very important for you in a software business as well, as you will see. The other thing, you are getting my 3 incredible information training programs. Niche Evaluation Storm, Outsourcing Mechanics, and Website Launch Blueprint. And these programs will be sent to you next week. So information programs will be sent to you next week. Curator and Feedback Manager will be sent before September. But you must join right away. You must join right now. Let me see. So Ethan is in. Let me see who is in. Mike is in. Gabriel is in. Fulvio, are you in? Please let me know in the chat box. Are you in? Ron is saying, thanks, I guess I should go get Traffic Magnet. You don't need it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. You don't need it. Fluvio, are you in? Let me know if you are in. Let me know if you have some questions. Okay, Andrew, what's up with you, man? Are you in? Are you joining? Or do you still have some doubts? Andrew S. Chris, could you asking about support link? You mean for this software business mechanics, you want to use bonus at petergarety.com. For anything else, you want to use support at pghelpdesk.com. Ron says, just got my bonus email. Peter, you guys rock. Thank you. So Andrew, are you in? Andy, what's up with you, man? Barbara, do you have some doubts? Do you have some doubts why you are not joining? Let me know. Barry, Carl, Scott says, got in. Great. Just send me the bonus right now. Make sure that you check that my affiliate ID shows up in the order form. Airline, what's up with you? Are you joining? Do you have some questions? Do you have some doubts? Floyd? Fluvi says, I want to be in. My wife doesn't want me to spend the money. I'm working on convincing her now. I understand, man. I understand. I remember when I needed to convince my wife to pledge my wedding ring, right, to get Guru Blueprint by Eben Pagan. Believe me, I know what it means. Like one of my mentors, Brian Tracy, have a good saying. You cannot negotiate with. What is the difference between wife and terrorists? Well, with terrorists, at least you can negotiate. Fulvio says, would it be helpful if I can access the fast action bonus after she gets to watch webinar? Definitely, man. Remember that you just remind to Sergey that you are the guy who were fighting with your wife, convincing your wife. Let me know about that and I will give you bonuses for sure. Mike says, I also had a membership site pop up, Smash It Social. That's the Nick's site. So it's not my site, that's the Review Engine ROI. So you want to join there, you want, this is where you will get training from Nick. From me, you will get email with all the instructions. Greg, what's up with you? Let me know in the chat box, man. Ivana, are you joining? Fulia says, thanks, Peter. I will get her to watch webinar one replay now. Great. Great. Do that. You will see the things. Caspers, are you joining? Marcel, what's up with you? Marty, Michael, Paul. Paul, do you have still some doubts? I remember you asked me some questions. Do you still have some doubts that I can help you with? Susan, are you in? Let me know, please. Are you in? Teresa, are you in? And I apologize if I pronounce your name incorrectly. I sincerely apologize, but I just want to make sure that you are watching the webinar, you are engaged, and if you have some questions, you can ask me those right away. Tom, Are you in? We have 2 Toms. One Tom is already in, I know. Paul says, I missed most of the webinar. I will have to watch the replay. This webinar is not recorded, so you will not get a replay of this webinar. But definitely watch the webinar before. So I just in a minute ago, I put the registration link in the chat box, and let me actually go to that place right now, and I will show you how it looks like. Okay, David, thank you for your message. I sincerely hope that I wish you everything best. You are a hero, man. You are a hero, man. So definitely just keep up. Keep up. Dan is asking, so the training will teach us how to set up Facebook pages for a pen name if that's the way we want to go. Definitely, definitely. Bye, Pete. Bye, David. And thank you for being here. And I know David is taking care of his 88 years old mother who is ill. So really difficult circumstances. And I totally understand, man. I totally understand, man. Scott is asking, how do you join the Smash It social site? Didn't get an email from the other guy. You should have an email. Just check it. If you didn't get the email, just send them support, and they will help you. I basically, yeah, support smashitsocial.com. They will make sure to help you out. If you don't get a reply from them, just let me know. I will just push them a bit. Also, here's the thing. Whenever you buy program with my help, you can always count on me, because if something goes wrong with them or something like that, I will look for your back. So I will make sure to reach out to them, and I have different ways how to do it. So don't worry at all. Did they say I still didn't get a reply from them? Probably they have pretty much tickets as well. So just email me your question and when you submitted it, and I will ask them. David, are you still in here? Let me know, David, if you are here. Here's what Martha is saying. Martha is saying, I can pay half of the price for David, who is taking care of an elderly person. Well, here's the problem. According to terms and conditions, I cannot offer help for you other than bonuses. But here's the thing. I can connect you with Martha, and you can talk with Martha. So basically, here's what you need to do, both of you. Just send me an email to bonus@petergarety.com right now. And basically, I will connect both of you together, and then you can talk, and maybe you can find some solution or something like that. But as I said, I would be happy to help, but according to terms and conditions, I cannot do it because I'm an affiliate, so I cannot do it in any way. But this is awesome, Martha. Thank you. You are sincere person, and this will come back to you in a big way. In a big way. So just send, both of you, send please an email to bonus@petergarety.com, and I will connect you both together. And Paul is saying the webinar replay is for Viral List Builder. Yes, that's the same webinar. So that's the webinar about software mechanics as well, because I just teach you exactly the method how to build the list. Now, please type in the chat box right now if you still have some doubts. And as I said, David and Martha, we'll connect you both together. So, and obviously, to both of you, if you will not send email or one of you send email, other will not send email, then obviously I will not be able to connect you together. But if you will both send me an email right now, then Sergey will connect you together. Dan is asking, how many total webinars are there for this program? One a week, how for long? So for software business mechanics, I'm doing one webinar every 2 weeks. And then I'm doing additional videos, which is how-to videos that will help you all the steps along the way. Now remember that you have double your money back guarantee, so you have zero risk here. And here's the summary again, what you are getting. So first of all, the entire software business mechanics coaching program, which is $3,485 value. BM Instant Traffic plugin to build your email list is $497 value. Fast action bonus is $444 value. Double your money back guarantee, which is $594 of my own cash on the line. It's total value of $5,020, and you need to invest just $297. Okay, do you have some questions? And basically, I will let you go because I know you can maybe watch the list, build their replay, and make a decision based on that. You have approximately, let me check the time right now. So this is actually the replay page. So this is the replay page. And you have approximately 2.5 hours to join, right? So 2.5 hours to join and get software business mechanics, entire package, and my coaching and all the technology, and basically the software business in a box. Now we have still 2 bonuses left, fast action bonuses, which I promised. So if you can type in right now that you are joining, then I will tell Sergey right away that you are getting that bonus as well. Just type it in the chat box. Dan is saying the first webinar was on 10th of August. The replay will be available on Monday or Tuesday. And once you join the group, once I will approve you to the group, you want to go to files and you want to download these slides, right? And now we will see we have 20 members requesting to join. So once I will finish the webinar, I will approve all of you. Scott says, I'm going to watch the other replay. Okay, good. Thank you, Scott. I'm looking forward to see you. Gabriel saying, I only got the ClickBank email, did not got an email to join. Did you send an email to bonus@petergarety.com? Just make sure you send those right away. Now, Paul is asking about fast action bonuses. Let me just show you right away. Let me just find it where they are. These are fast action bonuses. So Barry is saying, I will try to get the money. I will do my best. Thank you, Barry. I'm looking forward to see you inside the Facebook group, first of all, and obviously inside the software business mechanics coaching program. And you will see that this is really good decision for your life, for your financial future. Scott, you do not have a Smash It social site access. just email it to support@smashitsocial.com and just wait for there should be an email. Devon here, and Devon, hey Devon, first of all, and Devon is saying, this is Devon here from Facebook training. I will have to say that this is definitely a no-brainer. Love the first webinar and look forward to work with everybody, everyone else who will join. And yes, Devon is very active in a Facebook group. He's ready to help, and also he's asking questions. So it's really, really awesome community inside the Facebook group. Ron is asking about to add assistant in a Facebook group. Well, unfortunately, it will not be possible because you will be able to give access to the members area, but not in a Facebook group, because it's people might share there's some sensitive information about each other and so on and so forth. So I hope you understand. Okay, Paul, let me know if you are joining so that we can send you email with the fast action bonuses. You were asking for the fast action bonuses, and I just gave you the slide. Just let me know if you are in. Okay. Okay, let's finish this. So I just want to say a couple of things, just finally show you. So these are the fast action bonuses, and just give you a summary of what you are getting so that you really know the value of this. So this is what you are getting. If you join today, you have 2 hours to join, and this is what you are going to get. So first of all, you will get the entire software business mechanics coaching program package, which is $3,485 value. Then you get BM Instant Traffic plugin. It will be branded with your brand, with your website, with your name. There will not be any sign of Peter Garety, and you will be able to build your email list. Right? So $497 value. Now here's a good message. So Martha just sent the email about $150 for David. Thank you, Martha. You are an incredible person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm looking forward to see you both inside the Facebook group and connect you. And I know that you will be able to help each other and get going. So it's really, really, really generous of you to help. It's amazing. Fast action bonuses. So you get $444 value fast action bonuses. You get double your money back guarantee, which is $594 of my own cash on the line. And this is a total value of $5,020. And what you need to invest is $297. So only $297. And this offer closes soon. And basically it's in 2 hours. So it closes today at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. And you definitely want to join, and definitely you want to jump on board. And now, as you can see, we have incredible people on the Facebook group, because as you just saw, Marta is helping one of the following members who want to join, who is taking care of his ill 88 years old mother. And Marta, you probably had something, the same experience in your life, or you are just an awesome person, and I'm looking forward to speak with you myself directly. So we will talk about, definitely, I want to speak with you over the phone in upcoming days. I will sleep, first of all, because I haven't slept for almost 48 hours right now. So first of all, I will sleep, but then I will definitely want to speak to you over the phone, because your generosity is just incredible. So we see all of these people are joining right now today. I will add all of you once I will jump off this call. So I will add you to the group right away. And you see we have 68 members right now, and 21 is asking to join. We actually have over 140 or so, but not everybody got emailed during the weekend and so on and so forth. So finally, I want to say that you want to make sure that you jump on this until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and definitely I'm looking forward to see you in the members area. So thank you for being here, and I'm looking forward to work with you and to make you successful business this year. Thank you, and I talk to you soon. Bye.
The organizer has ended the session, and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.